Way back in 2010, this little town under band, we were touring America then. North and south, up and down the East Coast, hard, fun and tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound, took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey Radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey Radio, for all your love and kindness, helping people shine. Through all the bands like us, you've given of your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey happy 25. Bumpskey happy 25. Bumpskey happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Thank you, Marty. I gotta say, it took me 25 years to get that. 25 years. I asked every band that came up here. I was like, you think you could write a Bumpskey song? You think you could write me a Bumpskey song? None of them. None of them. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't know how much I appreciate that. So that's the Bumpskey theme song, I guess. Welcome to my therapy session. Some people say, well, Jerry, what do you need therapy for? Oh, many mistakes in my life. Many, many mistakes in my life. Music's the only thing that ever was there for me. Hey, what's up, chat room? Music was the only thing that was there for me. All right, let's lower this phone. I don't know if you can hear my phone in the background. Didn't like my face, so let me use my fingerprint. What the hell is making so much noise? Oh, the notifications. Oh, luckily the world is so much easier, huh? I don't know. I apologize for the lighting. I'm a little too loud. Cool, thank you. Hold on here. All right, how's that better, guys? A little over-modulating or something. There we go. I think that'll be better. There we go. I think that's more where I need to be. Thank you, chat room. Appreciate the help. See, it's a team. We're like all on a team here at the Bumpskey Show, trying to spread peace, love, music around the world. A bit better. Less than that, huh? Let's do this then. How's that? All right. The listening world's a little behind, so we'll see if this is better. I was kind of cranked up there. Pretty cranked up. I don't know if somebody's knocking on the door or I hear stuff outside. I hear people moving around. I know what's going on. Much better. All right. Now I'm in the ballpark again. Yeah, so I made a lot of mistakes over my life. I don't think I could fit it all into a show. But music was always there. The first job I ever got, my parents, I was raised Catholic, and my parents taught me the 10 Commandments, and my mother was big on respecting women, and my father was big on respecting women. So I was trained, I guess I was raised as a human being. Totally different time, I get it. We don't do that anymore. Now we just tell you you're right no matter what you do. But my parents had no problem telling me I was wrong when I was wrong. And from the very beginning, I had a job when I was 12 years old. 12 or 13 years old. And it was delivering newspapers once a week. And I think I had a wagon. I didn't even have a bicycle. I had a wagon. And I put my newspapers in the wagon. And it wasn't even like, it was the town newspaper. So it wasn't even a daily newspaper where you'd collect money. I would just get a certain amount of money. And that was it. And I remember from that first job, I would spend my money on music. Because that was always my escape. I had an older brother who was into sports and did well in school and was on the track team and the wrestling team and all those good things. And I had a younger sister. And I was just kind of in the middle. So for me, I just would go out and buy music. A lot of noise outside. A lot of noise. Let me go see if something's going on. I don't know. I've been sitting here all day. Let's see. Here we go. I'll be right back.
It's not the weight of life hanging on my shoulders. Chasing love down on the streets was only turning my heart colder. When you walked into my world, now you're by my side. All the ghosts are gone, they used to keep me up at night. I guess I'll never understand how I found somebody like you, baby. My world was so black and white. You turned me to colors out of the blues. Because everybody's looking for something. We're all searching for a deeper meaning. Gonna make it through the night just to be right by your side. Cause baby, cause you give me some kind of feeling. You put my heart together with all the broken pieces. Show me the light when I couldn't find a single reason. You took my hand when I was falling in the dark. Thank you for loving me when I was so hard to love. I guess I'll never understand how I found somebody like you, baby. My world was so black and white. You turned me to colors out of the blues. Because everybody's looking for something. We're all searching for a deeper meaning. Gonna make it through the night just to be right by your side. Cause baby, cause you give me some kind of feeling. Some kind of feeling.
Oh, much love to you guys. I don't know, there's some crazy messages coming in right now. I don't even know what's going on. Absolutely. BumpskeyTV.com, I guess. I've never... Sure, absolutely. Hi there.
All right. Thank you, Orianthani. Orianthi. I asked Orianthi if it would be okay to play her music on the show. And although she's not aware of us, she was like, sure, why not? So thank you. Thank you, Orianthi. You want to come on the show, you're invited on the show whenever you want. I'd love to have you on the show. Yeah. Come be a part of my therapy. Come be a part of my musical therapy. That's right. So here I am, just hanging out remotely at work, waiting for people to book an escape room, and then I run it if they book it. But nobody's escaping tonight on this Thursday night, so I'm sitting here doing my therapy, trying to be a good person, which, you know, it will get you nowhere, at least here on this planet. But maybe there's more to just what's here on this planet. Maybe there's more. You just never know. But while I'm here on this planet, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to love the beat. And this is Blue Number 9, loving the beat live. Well, that's not going to work, is it? We're going to have to go to Plan B. Let me see if I can put this together fairly quickly. I think I can. I know I can. I think I can. We're still going to do Love the Beat, but we're going to do a different version of Love the Beat. We're going to do a live from the living room version. Since I guess that video is too big, I'm running the show tonight. I'm running the show tonight on a laptop that's running Windows 7. Because I don't have any money. So we do the best we can here. So I'm running the show on a laptop that's running Windows 7. And when I go to websites, it says, oh, your browser is so old. That's too funny. So the show is definitely put together with spit and chewing gum. Isn't that the saying? That old saying. But we're still here trying to spread peace, love, music, and art around the world. We are. And anybody that'll listen, we're happy to have you with us. We're happy to have you with us. All right. And I can't be stopped, see? I can't be stopped. My computer at home had a software blow up, not a hardware blow up, but it had a software blow up. So that computer's not working. So I'm using an older computer at home where everything takes me twice the time. So dealing with that at home. And who knows, I might be in jail for Christmas because I owe back taxes. I don't know. So things are going good. How are things with you? Love the beat. Blue Number 9. on the Bumpskey Show.
Yesterday night I got ready. Now yesterday's done. Don't know how one night turned into all night long. Now the moon is gone, it's dawning on this song, big and sung is by the birds. Soon the streets they will be hopping, and you'll be off to work. I did it again, and I just can't stop. The house is still a mess, and I guess it's my fault, 'cause I gotta go out where the music is pumping. I can't help myself, wanna rock till it drops. I love the beat, I love the beat. Gotta move my feet, gotta move my feet. Wanna bump, bump, move, wanna bump, bump, move. Wanna touch the groove, wanna touch the groove. I love the beat, I love the beat. Gives me funky feet, gives me funky feet. And then jump until the sun comes up, yeah, yeah. Tonight in about 12 hours, I'm good to go again. But tonight, yeah, I know I promised that we would stay in. Watch movies, eat some popcorn, snuggle, and just hang around. But if you think I can do it, well, you're probably wrong. 'Cause I gotta get to where the music is pumping. I can't help myself, and I don't wanna stop. If I did, I'd lose my soul. I'd be down like a frown. I'd be instantly old. 'Cause I love the beat, I love the beat. Gotta move my feet, gotta move my feet. Wanna bump, bump, move, wanna bump, bump, move. Wanna breathe the groove, wanna breathe the groove. I love the beat, I love the beat. Gives me funky feet, gives me funky feet. And then jump until the sun comes up, yeah, yeah.
All that because I wanted to put the title in. What a schmo I am, huh? See, I make mistakes. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get somewhere near where we were. How's that? I kind of screwed that up a little bit, but let's see if I can get anywhere near where we were. Here we go. Sorry, everybody. Sue me.
Funky feet. Funky feet. I love the beat. I love the beat. I love the beat. I love the beat. Well, I love the beat. I love the beat. I gotta move my feet. Wanna bum boo. Wanna chew the groove. I love the beat.
I think it's important to mention that I recorded that in the kitchen of my apartment in Bayonne, New Jersey. Boy, there's a ton of noise going on outside in the hallway. I got earbuds in, and there's still a ton of noise. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters, right? This is Emily Searing? I think that's how you pronounce it. And the Saviors. Boy, the noise in the hallway is really throwing me off. Sorry about that. All right, this is Slow It Down. Emily Searing and the Saviors.
I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I get so excited about the things that I'm working towards, the things that I'm heading towards, that I forget to appreciate the step of the journey that I'm on right now. You know, and there's sometimes things that are happening at this stage of the journey that might not be in the future stages. So trying to just really appreciate, not take for granted where we're at right now, and slow it down and just appreciate it. This is called Slow It Down.
Give it up for Emily, y'all. She forgot herself.
Yeah.
Emily Searing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot about, give it up for Eric on the sound back there. Eric on the sound, y'all. Yep. Give it up for Willis Tavern, supporting local music, supporting live music. We're Emily Searing and the Saviors. Thank y'all so much. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Holding out for something. I can't relax until you've got it down. Stop for nothing. I gotta get to where I'm going now. Won't it feel so good too? I finally see all my dreams come true, just like I wanted them to. Yeah. And meanwhile the flowers bloom as I pass on by. How many moments gone? 'Cause I've been blind. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life is more than just one day? Gotta pace yourself with it. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life can go more than just one way? Gotta get yourself to it. Open to the sunrise, open to a different story, something better, something only letting go could bring. Is my destination the journey, not the mountaintop? Well, I guess I'm already there. Everything that I need is right in front of me. All I need to be happy. Ooh, slow it down a bit, baby. Take your time with it. Don't you know that life one day gotta give yourself to it. Yeah, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Emily Searing and the Saviors. Slow It Down. Before that, Love the Beat. It was Blue Number 9. Some nice music there, right? Getting us nice and mellow. Mellowing us out a little bit. Still a lot of noise out in the hallway area. Some major work going on or something. Not sure. It sounds like somebody's getting beat up or something. Somebody's getting their head punched in out there, I think. I stuck my head outside, and I really didn't see anything much going on. But I guess they got some stuff going on. Wow. Some major stuff going on. Yeah, pretty interesting. Way more noise than you would need to have for anything. But then again, you know, some people just don't care. Don't care. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, I am staying out of it. I'm not getting involved. You see me, I'm doing the show. It's where I work is kind of like I think it's a church that was built in like 1900. And obviously it's no longer a church anymore. So they rent out like the rooms for businesses, and our business is an escape room. And we have parties for, you know, businesses and kids. And so we have most of the second floor. In fact, we have 90% of the second floor, except for a bathroom and a closet. And then above us is some other party company that throws like disco parties for 3-year-old girls. So they get really loud. They have DJs up there and they crank up the bass. And like I said, this place was built in the 1900s. So the walls probably have newspapers in them. There's probably not even insulation. It's just probably all newspapers and stuff like that. So they're pretty thin. So you can imagine if you put a couple of $1,000 worth of equipment on a wooden floor in a building that was built 125 years ago, the whole place shakes. The whole place just rumbles when they have a party up there. And we're pretty good neighbors about it. But it appears that everything is noisy. Noise, 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 noise. All right, so we're going to do Show Me a War. It seems fitting, right? This is Liquid Cloud 9. Show Me a War.
We met up with a friend that we never actually saw before, Jerry. From Bumpskey.com, we did an interview with us last year. We played a showcase show in Philly. So that was pretty killer, man. I want to thank him for doing the televising stuff. Yeah. And this next song is called Show Me a War. White and blue, home of the brave.
Cloud9. Show me war. That's what I'm saying. This is Freedom Hawk, because we're all living in the age of the idiot. Age of the idiot. Freedom Hawk. Check out Bandcamp for Freedom Hawk.
To me, fall onto
hear that, Freedom Hawk? The age of the idiot. I feel that every day. I'm feeling it every day. The age of the idiot. You see it all around you. It's just every single day. We become numb to it. We expect less. We've become a society that expects less. We used to be a society that always expected more. But now we accept and expect less. Wow. When did that happen? I'm not sure. I've always pretty much, in my mind, I've always thought the same way. I mean, I don't think I personally expect less. I always strive for more in my job. How am I going to, let's see if I can hold the mic in my armpit. I've always strived for more in my job. Doing the mic pit mic. So I always expect everybody else to strive for the best. 110%. But we're not that group of people anymore. We're a bunch of whiny bitches. That's what we've become. So sad. All right. Allie McGurk singing about Till It's Gone. I think it is gone, Allie.
It's so grand. You say you've got grand plans that you've made, but a star's just a star because it's far. Ooh, it's gonna be nice, you say, worth the sacrifices I'm gonna have to make, 'cause the stars can only be the stars when they're far apart. And I think that we could burn up like moths into the sun.
was a young boy, my father said to me, never take for granted your gift of liberty. Remember all the people who suffered for your rights. Ask the Lord for courage should you ever have to fight. But now our freedom's threatened, but not from overseas. It comes from all around us and spreads like a disease. It's polarizing neighborhoods, churches and the state. Focus on identity and all you get is hate. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it better. Why, tell me why, when I open up my eyes I see violence all around. And watching the news, yeah, I always get the blues. All this fighting gets me down. People in high places who cannot get their fill, they must divide the races, no matter who gets killed. It's all about more power, prestige and control. They'll offer you protection in exchange for your soul. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. You gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, you gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better. You gotta change the world and make it better.
What makes us strong is not the diversity, it's actually the unity. What makes us strong is not the differences, it's actually the harmony. What makes us strong is, can we bring people from different backgrounds and combine them when actually those backgrounds are not as important? E pluribus unum. It means out of many, one.
Celebrate, stop the hate. We gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. We gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. We gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. Celebrate, stop the hate. We gotta work it out and live to congregate. Collaborate, we gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better. We gotta change the world and make it better.
Brian Coyle, Change the World. This is too big. Another one of those too big files. Boy, oh boy. I hate when that happens. And of course, I'm not ready to pop in. But I'll make myself ready. I really wanted to play that High Leaf song, but I guess I'll have to get to it the next show. I wanted to get my High Leaf in. Alright, let's do The Good in Us. How's that, Neil? This is Neil Fox. You can find Neil at therealneilfox.com. This is called The Good in Us. The last song was Brian Coyne, Change the World. Wouldn't that be grand? Neil Fox on The Bumpskey Show.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. said I'd never be her brother, that we would have to pay for what we've done, that we could never learn to live together, and life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open.
Hold it. I have one person in the chat room, and when I said that I probably will play that tomorrow, they said that's unfortunate, and I agree. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? So this is for the chat room. Here's Vision Quest, High Leaf. I Leave. iLeaveBand.com. That's the title track from their current release, Vision Quest. All right, we're back to Neil Fox. I had to take care of the chat room. I never want to disappoint. This is about the good in us. Neil Fox, the good in us. Luckily, I don't answer to anybody. I'd be fired by now.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. That we would have to pay for what we've done. That we could never learn to live together. And life would be much better when we're gone. Oh, you tell me what you see. Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Then someone said it's in our DNA, embedded in us from the very start. He told us how he struggles to this day, and many thought he spoke right from the heart. Then once again the lie was resurrected. Then once again they showed us how to hate. And once again our souls became infected. And violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. The wise man said don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond this
Tell me what to say.
It's not hard to see the good in all of us.
Neil Fox, the real NeilFox.com. My singing debut, The Good in Us. Unbelievable. We almost got a Grammy. Nah, I don't think so. Should have got a Grammy. Neil Fox. The real NeilFox.com. Before that, we had highleafband.com with Vision Quest. What a great therapy session, if I must say so myself. Pleasure having company in the chat room tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out for the show. I do want to mention, I mentioned this real quick last night, but I do like to point out when I find good companies and good people and good artists. And my bill was up for the company that distributes our podcast, the audio part of it. And I didn't have enough money to pay the bill. So I said to him, listen, is there anything we could do? I'm broke. I'm beyond broke. I can't even make enough money to live. And I really don't want to give up all the audio streams. Maybe by February, I could have the money. So I guess AI or the online support person said, okay, let me see what we can do. And then I don't know, 10 hours later, I got a email saying, listen, we'll extend your subscription until February. So I want to thank the people at Podomatic. And what Podomatic does is, instead of me having to go to each streaming service and submit my show every day, I do it once. And then this Podomatic automatically distributes it to each of the streaming services, which saves me a ton of time. And I've been paying for it for years, probably since they started. I would think probably since they started. So I guess they looked at that and they said, listen, this guy's a good customer. He's been paying for it for like 10 years. We'll let him slide. So thank you to Podomatic. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping a brother out. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this therapy session. I want to make sure I say, take care of each other. Care about each other. Take care of each other. Love each other. Respect each other. If you can't do all those things at once, start with respect. Because from respect, you can do everything. So if you respect somebody, you might care about that person. And if you respect and care about the person, if something should happen to them, you might take care of them. And if that happens, you're probably going to learn to love the person. And it could be in a physical way, or it could just be in the way that two human beings love each other and care about each other and respect each other. Wow, see how all that works? So it could just be that. But I think that's how we're going to have a better world. I think we all need to strive to do something. You got to do something. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's embarrassing, people. We're embarrassing. That's the only way to say it. We're all embarrassing. So let's do something about this. All right, I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so it could be a little difficult to do a show. Oh, let me make sure this isn't anything important. Nothing important. Peace, everybody. I hope I didn't forget anything. Thank you, chat room, for watching. Thank you, Bumpskey, for watching. Thank you, everybody else out there who's watching. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Always remember and never forget.
Chicken parm time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. Peace.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.